Assalamualaikum and a very good morning to all my pupils. So for today's lessons, I want you to turn to page 73 of your textbook and we are going to learn grammar today. So the titles for grammar lesson today is models, ability, permission, request, offers and suggestion. Okay, now let's take a look at the notes on these models. Okay, number one, read about models verbs. Okay, ability. The word in red is ability. Ability means kebolehan, kemampuan. Okay, bullet number one, we use can to talk about ability in the present and could to talk about ability in the past. Okay, clear. We use can to talk about ability in the present and could to talk about ability in the past. We use be able to talk. We use be able to talk about ability in the present, past or future. So if you want to use be able to in the present, you can use expressions like she can drive a car. Okay, Alif can lift 200 kilogram of stone. Okay, she is able to drive a car. They are able to run for 10 kilometers every morning. Okay, compared to the usage in the past. For example, I couldn't write when I was 3, or I wasn't able to write when I was 3. So you see the difference between can and is or are able to or am able to, and the second one, couldn't with wasn't able to and weren't able to. Okay, next take a look at bullet number 2. We can use could or was able to or were able to talk about general ability in the past, tentang kebolehan, kemampuan pada masa yang lepas. To talk about a single completed action in the past, we must use was or were able to. Okay, so we need to use this structure. He was able to read when he was 4, or you can use he could read when he was 4. Another example, they were able to catch the kidnapper, or she was able to sleep for 1 day non-stop. Okay, next one, permission or kebenaran. Bullet number 1, we use can, could or may to ask for permission, and can or may to give or refuse permission. Kita gunakan can, could ataupun may untuk meminta kebenaran, like what you always do during class. May I go to the restroom, sir? Okay, so this is a polite way of asking for permission. Do not say or do not use can I go to the toilet, sir? Okay, it is rude. Please don't use this expression. Okay, we continue. And can or may to give, can ataupun may untuk memberi kebenaran ataupun menolak, okay, permohonan. Examples. Okay, could I go to the park, Dad? So with your dad, you don't use can. Please use could instead of can. Next one, you can visit the prisoner. Okay, I think this one is said by a prison warder. Next one, you may not go into the prison. Awak tidak boleh pergi ke penjara. Okay, bullet number 2, we use can or be allowed to talk about permission in the present or future. Example, you can't be allowed to come back into this shop ever again, or you won't be allowed to come back into this shop ever again. Awak tidak akan dibenarkan datang kembali ke kedai ini lagi. Okay. Next one, we continue to the next column, still under permission. To talk about the past, we use could or was or were allowed to for general permission, kebenaran and was or were allowed to for permission on a particular occasion. For example, she could stay out late whenever she wanted, or she was allowed to stay out late whenever she wanted. Second example, she was allowed to stay out late last night. Or if you want to use they, okay, they were allowed to stay out late last night. Okay, next one. Request, permintaan, offers, tawaran, and suggestion, cadangan. Bullet number 1, we use can, could, will, or would to ask someone to do something for us. Gunakan can, could, will, ataupun would untuk meminta seseorang membuat sesuatu kepada kita. For example, can or will you pay this parking fine for me? Okay, boleh tak awak membayar saman parkir ini bagi pihak saya? Okay, second example, could or would you tell the detective I'm ready to answer his questions now, please? Okay. Bullet number 2. We can use can, could, shall I, or would you like me to offer to do something for someone. So the second bullet falls under offers, tawaran. Example, can, could, or shall I call the police? Second example, would you like me to call the police? And lastly, for suggestion, you can use can or could to make suggestion. Examples, number 1, you can speak to Joe's probation officer. And second one, you could ask for his advice. Awak boleh minta nasihat dia. Now, number 2, let's do number 2 together. Read these sentences, paying attention to the modal verbs. What do they express? Which sentence is more formal? So, actually, both of them express request, permintaan. And the second one, B, is more formal. Could you lend me some money, please? So, more formal and more polite, actually. Okay, now let's take a look at number 3, the question exercise for you. Okay, question task 3, circle the correct words. Shall we do the first question together? And the answer is, shall I bring you some books the next time I visit? Shall I bring you some books the next time I visit? So please do the rest of the questions. Okay. And task 4, choose the correct answers. Number 1, Sharon. What do you think the answer is? The answer is B. Sharon could read and write before she started school. We use could because it happened in the past. And again, please answer the rest of the question under task 4. Okay, next we move on to page 74, whereby you need to answer some exercises on vocabulary. Let's look at task 1, phrasal verb. Circle the correct words to complete the sentences. Number 1, someone broke into our house at the weekend and stole all our electronic goods. Broke into means memecah masuk. Okay. And please answer questions 2 to 6. Okay, next one, number 2. Now match the phrasal verbs you didn't use in 1 with the meanings below. And then write a sentence. So you don't have to write a sentence. Okay, so you just need to use the phrasal verb that you didn't use in task 1 in task 2. So number 4 here, the answer is broke out. Broke out means escape from prison. Okay, next one. Let's move on to task 3. Commonly confused words. Okay, number 3, the instruction is complete the pairs of sentences with the words in bold. Isikan tempat kosong dalam ayat dengan mana-mana dua perkataan yang diberikan. A. Somebody merompak the bank this morning. They took a lot of money, but no one was hurt. And of course, B is stole, curi. I can't believe you stole a tablet from the shop. I'm calling the police. Sorry, I'm calling the police. And please answer the rest of the questions. And lastly, task 4, still on page 74, collocations and expression. Okay. Complete the sentences with the correct form of these words. Okay. Number 1, the detective catch someone red-handed. Menangkap seseorang semasa melakukan jenayah. He was holding the blood-stained knife. Pisau yang dipenuhi dengan kesan darah. So answer the rest of the questions. I think that's all for today's lesson. Okay, all the best. Okay, please answer all the exercises because I will be checking your work when the school reopens on 13 June 2021. Okay, till then, have a nice day. Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.